sort of like sagging down.
That's guano.
Guano?
A lot of guano pouches.
There's nothing to this point.
One of many caves today.
You're gone now. Will you coming back? Yeah, I know.
And we got a gangway inches away from the jib furler.
You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that.
Little island off of Meganisi.
Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that.
We're passing by Corfu town and the fortress off the point there. A lot of neat little alleyways and a historic city center there. It's very nice to walk around. And down at the very end is a cruise ship terminal.
Tom and I were ready to leave Corfu for points further south. So, as soon as our friends Steve and Julie had gotten settled on board, we were on our way. Our bow was pointed southward toward Sivota Mourtos, a collection of islands next to the Greek Mainland, at a distance of about 20 miles from the Guvia Marina near Corfu town. As we rounded Mourtos, the outermost island, we observed a coastline littered with caves, tunnels, and other geological oddities. Our plan for the afternoon was coming into focus. We would have a dinghy and snorkeling tour in our future.
You're far away, and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me.
It's like, almost looks like it's a muddy consistency inside there. It's sort of like sagging down.
That's guano.
Guano?
A lot of guano pouches.
Be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination. You're gone now. Will you coming back?
So big.
Yeah.
Way the heck up there. And look at these caves.
Oh, go further in.
Let's go back further in.
Jeez.
We go up just a teeny bit, Steve, so you can see over in here.
I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination.
Are you going to try this?
Drive through that hole?
Yeah.
Oh, we can talk
Hello? There you go. Front cubby?
You're good. No, you're good.
Yeah. Are you going to get down low there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, he can lay down. Okay, let's go.
Lay down, Sally. Rest in my arms.
Feel free to push off on that side, Stevie.
Yeah.
And then make sure that we don't have a swell while we go right on.
There's nothing to this point.
Nice.
There is nothing to this point.
Whoa,
we
that
made
was
it.
fun.
In the morning, we headed for the island of Paxos to explore the caves on the island's northwest side.
We got some pretty tall cliffs here. Oh, we should have brought the depth sounder so we knew how. Sorry, Zero. We'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, Whoa, a little bit of an overhang. Woo, that is absolutely straight up right there.
We're now in the shade.
Wow. Crazy. Wow, look at this. It goes way back in here. Yeah, go over here. Maybe there's a shallow spot.
One of many caves today. Okay, Stevie, show us the mount.
There we go. Service on the map.
All right, look at that. If only we had a name. Western side of Paxos. Do we have a name?
It says
Cave on western side of Paxos. Great snorkeling. Little sulfur smell.
The Lefkada harbor is quite shallow, so it can accommodate many boats, as you can see. Walked around this darling town. The lights at night were magical. While on the island of Paxos, we couldn't miss Gaius, a lively waterfront town that is extremely popular because it is protected by the close-by island. These two land masses fit nicely together and make a U-shaped harbor of sorts. While we motored along the waterfront to check it out, we opted to anchor outside the breakwaters to get a better breeze and to avoid the chaos of the dock.
one tour boat leaving from the yellow painted dock, and all these private boats trying to get in. Tour boats have access to the yellow dock from 10 to 1700. It's right about 1700, so all these boats are trying to find spots to come into. A little bit crazy. Boats going anywhere, everywhere. Tour boats still trying to raise their anchor. Boats going around either side of them. And this sailboat here is raising their anchor. I think they're going to try to reposition where they put their anchor. They're getting really close to that gangway. And then we got a question here about what's going on. Maybe they got crossed anchors or something. One person lays down their anchor on top of somebody else, and the first person tries to leave before the second. And we got a gangway inches away from the jib furler. And behind we've got another power boat, a little tour boat, a couple more power boats trying to get in. Oh, they got their anchor up. That's good news. And to mix things up, we got a sailboat coming in through here.
Look at this.
What is going on here? We got... It's like I'm backing down. I don't care. You got to get out of my way.
I'm waiting on drawing it.
Julie had announced her retirement earlier that day, so our dinner ashore was a celebration. We departed at first light for our longest day. We hoped to go through the Lefkas Canal and on to the island of Meganisi.
Entrance to the Lefkas Canal, and you can see the floating bridge in blue just right over there.
Oh, yeah.
And we're just waiting to get in. It opens every hour on the top of the hour, and it's right about noon. So we got some other boats waiting for us, waiting to get through as well. And a couple boats coming in behind us, hoping to make the same opening. And they have these submerged kind of breakwaters that come out with a yellow beacon at the end to try to minimize the silting of the entrance here. You can see how the sand builds up in a little hook here around the entrance. Oh, and they got a dredge there behind there too. So we're just going to queue up here and wait for the line to free up and head in.
Tucked into the back of a quiet cove for the night. The following morning, we circled around the northeast end of Meganisi and then stopped for an amazing lunchtime snorkel. What a stunning place. So happy we decided to drop the hook.
About to leave, already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Somehow we can't miss out. I'm done living life with
It's just gorgeous. I just love how it twists and turns.
Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Looking back, eyes on the freeway, body as a cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Oh yeah. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free with me. Be free.
After lunch, we headed toward the southern tip of Meganisi and enjoyed an energetic sail to and around the point. We even tacked up the narrow channel between Meganisi and another nearby island.
This is a cave on the southeast corner of Lefkas. If it were calmer, we could get in there. We may come around with our dinghy later. We think we're going to anchor around the corner here.
After such a full day, we almost didn't want to snorkel, but the rock cliffs we drove by as we entered Kikros Galos were far too inviting. We're so happy we jumped at this opportunity. Today's 2 snorkeling stops were some of the best we would have all summer.
I used to stay up all night trying to find my place, chasing neon lights and looking for some kind of trace to lead me out of darkness, give me a little faith, something to make me stronger, someone who could light the way. Then you came to me and you gave me reason. I almost can't believe it. Every time we touch, I feel at home. There's no way I'd ever let you go. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. I don't know what you do to me, but I feel like I am way up in the sky. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. 'Cause when we touch it is when I really come alive. Yeah, 'cause when we touch it is when I really come alive. Yeah. I don't know anybody that could compare to you. The way you're always smiling, the way you light up a room. I couldn't live without you, not even if I tried. 'Cause every day I'm with you, I'm flying over the clouds. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm flying over the clouds, and I'm not coming down.
Oh, very cool.
It's in mine and up, I'm gonna be alright. I don't know what you do to me, but I feel like
You did it.
Go around their side too. There's always holes that go up into the rock above your head.
For our last full day with Steve and Julie, we would make our way up to the town of Nidri, halfway up the island of Lefkas, with a lunch stop at the island of Philia on the way.
Here we are anchored for a lunch stop. This is the west side of the island of Meganisi, and this is Lefkas straight ahead of us. And this little island off of Meganisi that has a great little set of swimming spots is called Philia, Thilia. So like the name of our old boat.
This is the island of Philia, closely related to Philia. And having a little snorkel before we head down that way to Nidri for the night. We are stern to in an area called Tranquil Bay, which is right across from Nidri on the island of Lefkas. We're spend the night here tonight, and our friends Steve and Julie are going to get off tomorrow. So right behind me is the town of Nidri. You can see car ferry coming in. A lot of activity here. So it feels like one of the largest towns on the island, maybe the largest. And we're stern to, next to catamaran, a couple other boats. Tied some extra lines on because the wind is coming up and may blow heavy from now to about midnight out of the northwest. Offshore on the other sort of windward side of Lefkas, it's even windier right now, but we're getting some good protection being on the leeward side of the island. But we're kind of on the tip of this land right here, this point of land, and the wind northwest is coming right across on their side of this tip of land. So they put out some additional lines. We've put out 2 stern lines here in addition to the stern line we've got there. Catamaran has, I think, 3 lines on. They're quite close to the boat next to them, and the next one and the next one. So we're just trying to avoid kind of a domino effect. If this boat right here upwind of us starts to drag their anchor or stern line fails, whatever, we are trying to kind of be prepared for that. And everything seems to be going so far so well, and maybe it'll be a sort of moderate evening. We won't have to worry about it. But like a lot of things in boating, you kind of think through the sort of worst case scenario and talk about roles or responsibilities, because these issues usually come about in the middle of the night when you're tired, you can't see, it's confusing. So maybe we have a plan. We're going to go to dinner a little early and come back before it gets dark out so that we can be prepared for anything that might come up. And this is part of Tranquil Bay. You can see lots of cool cypress trees, and there's apparently some walking trails around. We may check that out tomorrow before Steve and Julie head out.
Nidri was a perfect stop for a wonderful goodbye dinner and the necessary reprovisioning and laundry duties. Join us next time as we explore more of the Ionian Greek islands, before we make our way across the gulfs of Patras and Corinth, and then we transit the Corinth Canal.
The Ionian Islands are fading into the distance.
Please give our video a like if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.